Here's Ender Inciarte. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder number 11. Ender
And we are
Inciarte.
underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. Harold, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And Matt, you know, you look at their split right now, but they lost the first game 1 to second one, so you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this third game.
Now the pitch. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now. Here's the pitch. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Digging in the switch hitter, number 1. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Back in standing. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Ready with the 1-1. And that one stayed up a little high.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
And he'll stay with it to point it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's Mark Reynolds. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. Inciarte rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he'll get in there safely. And the run will score as the Braves strike first to lead it 1-0. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Batting average for him entering play stands right at .280. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Ripped down the first base line. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that's going to be high 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
up for the Reds, second baseman, Scooter
Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready with the 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Sanchez readying the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit down the third baseline. And this is past Reynolds down the line. A fair ball. So striding in, Joey Votto, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now the 0-1. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. To second for one. On to first. And Votto is retired. It's a double play. So stepping in, Adam Duvall, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Smoked on the ground left side. And this is a base hit as the run will come in to score. And they get that run back here in the first. Ready now, Max Kepler, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now in the box, Danny Santana. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 1-2 delivery. This is on the ground over to first. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Now at the plate, Anibal Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Anibal Sanchez.
First pitch on its way. Grounded to third. He's got it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Digging in now, Eugenio Suarez. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year.
Eugenio Suarez.
Low with the splitter, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's inside. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And Reynolds will look this one in for the first out. Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. He's around first, heading for two. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Coming to the plate now, Tucker Barnhart. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. The 1-0 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul. One out and a runner on second base. Two and one. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So stepping in, Vance Worley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Sanchez pauses. 0-1 on its way. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Number one is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ender Inciarte. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Inciarte.
Here's one for Jeanette, the second baseman. Scooped up, throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, number one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. One out, nobody on. Fouled straight back. Here's one for Jeanette, the second baseman. In time to first, and there are two away. Striding into the box, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first two outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Scooter Jeanette. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Scooter.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And that's in there, base hit. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Ready for another chance? Billy Hamilton. He singled his last time up.
Billy Hamilton.
Throw over to first. They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Swanson onto the grass, makes the play, and there are two gone now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Sanchez is ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. Here's his splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Mark Reynolds. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Mark Reynolds.
Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball one.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt him.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Nick Markakis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Duvall is there, 1 away. Digging in, Kurt Suzuki. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Lined hard toward short. On to first, and Suzuki's retired, 2 away. Now to the plate, Danny Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. In now, Adam Duvall. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Left fielder, number 23.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Way out in front.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Into the box now, Max Kepler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Max Kepler.
First pitch coming now from Sanchez. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He popped out in his first trip. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Markakis shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Duvall is on his way home. Ball's there, and Suzuki makes the tag. He's out at the plate. Now batting, Tucker Barnhart. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone.
Up next for
Striding in, Vance Worley. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Jesse Winkler will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big, big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Santana is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands. The bases loaded. Michael Lorenzen will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Michael Lorenzen.
Stepping into the box, Dansby Swanson. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Votto will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1.
Pitcher.
Stepping up now, Anibal Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Down the third baseline. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Ender Inciarte, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Kepler is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Scooter. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Reynolds into foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
And that misses 1-1.
Look out, 1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. The pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The next 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
First baseman
in is Joey Votto now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
Duvall.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. Sanchez pauses. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Hit hard to short. Swanson picks it up, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Ready for another chance. Number 1. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Number 1.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High pop up. Lorenzen is there for it. He's got it one away. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. The pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Chopped foul wide of first. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Into the upper deck and gone. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Miller takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Kurt Suzuki. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This is hit softly to third, but an easy play over at third, and that'll be that. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. From the stretch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Hit hard on the ground to third. Fielded there by Reynolds. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Digging in and looking for more, Brad Miller. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Sanchez coming up on pitch number 71 so far. 1-0 count. Here it is. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Swanson brings it in on to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in once again, Tucker Barnhart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Now a Flare out toward right center. Markakis coming on. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, Danny Santana. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Danny Santana
tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Pitch on the way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Barnhart recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Santana is retired, and there's one away.
Dansby Swanson.
Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there. Dansby Swanson comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Duvall going back on it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Preston Tucker will get the call.
And hitting for the pitcher Sanchez. Number 20, Preston Tucker.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air out to center field. After it is Hamilton. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Number 68 enters from the bullpen to do the
Atlanta. Number 68.
Stepping up to the plate, Michael Lorenzen. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
Michael Lorenzen.
Phil Gosselin is up off the bench. He'll be asked to get something.
Phil Gosselin.
Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Here's the 1-1. This is line to left. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Ready for another shot now. Scooter Gennett. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Number 79 will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
79.
And he lays off there 1-0 as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. And he falls behind now 2-0. Ready with the 2-0. Swing and a miss. Might have got a piece actually. It's 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Inciarte is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 6, center
Here's
fielder,
Billy Hamilton standing in. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Ready once again, Joey Votto. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Hard on the ground towards short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Brad Hand has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So striding forward. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
That was the plate.
Number 1.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Ready on 1 and 2. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
I like that he used a curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hamilton looking up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Mark Reynolds. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Digging in now, Nick Markakis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. So 1-1 now to Markakis. Now a swing and a fly ball. Kepler's on the move. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Striding into the box, Kurt Suzuki. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Number 40 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 40.
First pitch of the at-bat. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in. Adam Duvall. He'll get things started now. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. And that misses low and away. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Those first two pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
Line towards center field. Inciarte is right there, one down.
Now batting,
Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat.
Max
2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. Comes set and the 0-1. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
third base,
Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Off speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Hit to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in, the switch hitter, Danny Santana. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Danny
and we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Liner towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting,
striding in, Dansby Swanson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now batting, Peter Moylan. Number 82 will get the call here.
Getting for the pitcher Moylan, number 82.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. He'll start this one at 269. 1 home run and 5 driven in. Takes this the other way to right. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in, and now this is going to be big trouble out there. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Ender Inciarte. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot, now following the 2-out double. And that misses, ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And he misses, 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. This is on the ground over to first. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Number 57 is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Leading off,
Devin Mesoraco will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one. 268 the average for him coming in. 8 home runs and 19 driven in. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that misses. 2-1. The set and the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Suzuki has a play. He's got it one away. Digging in, Tucker Barnhart. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Inciarte on the run. 2 down. Digging in for his second at bat, Phil Gosselin. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Lays off 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That misses. 2-0. Here it is. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first. He'll be in time to get him. And the Braves have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. And guys, the Braves were paced offensively this afternoon by the play of this man, Mark Reynolds. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this
ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Reds, 1 run on 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Our paid attendance at Great American Ballpark this afternoon, 42,059. The Reds thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.